The way I first found out about M4G, I actually didn't really know about it. My mom just kind of put me into it, but I started getting to know people, we started talking more, I got more into dance.
For me, I went to the concert that Julia performed in, and from there I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, like I want to join.
The first few months at M4G were a little bit difficult for me, I think, because it was really out of my comfort zone. It was the first time that I ever really danced, but it was really easy at the same time because the community there was always so welcoming and supportive.
My favorite memory of M4G, it was the time where I couldn't go to my own winter retreat, so I ended up going to AF1. What was special about that performance was that the fact that alumni, with our help, I just felt the mood of God's presence bit by bit, and I think that just built up to AF1 and it just all flowed out.
A few of the times that I would consider my favorite were the times we spent in small groups. We had those one-day camps once a year where the small groups would come together, do a bunch of activities. I just really liked how tightly knitted those groups were.
The leaders retreat, I was able to be very vulnerable for one of the first times in my life and really be able to connect to the other leaders.
My favorite memories, I think Indiana was a way that we all just grew a lot together as a team, just because the dance that we performed was really so purely worship more than dance, and I think we all felt that at that time, and that was the first time that I really felt dance as a form of worship.
What I think I will miss most about M4G is, of course, the community. I think we do a really good job of just caring for each other, always shouting full out vibes.
The community and the family that we have is so special that being a part of it will change you completely as a person. And it's the most beautiful thing, I think. And you'll come to practice and you could have the worst week ever, but there are people there that are just gonna light up your day.
Coming to M4G, being with all these small group members, all the kids, just everyone in our community, I think really helped me be more social and outgoing.
And being able to be in that mixed age small group, I was able to have that connection with a lot of the younger members.
I hope that I made everyone feel loved as much as possible. The first thing I would tell people who are thinking about joining M4G was one, if you are interested in dancing or if you have that love for dancing, join, because it'll help grow you as a person and as a dancer.
If you want to know more about God, you want to praise Him, being able to dance for Him, create connections, be in a community where everyone's so welcoming and encouraging.
Just know that this community, they'll welcome you in and they'll accept you for who you are.
And it's amazing and I love it. And there's people that are always going to be supportive of you, and you have people to go to when you're feeling down, and people that are always going to lift you up and just be able to guide you through your relationship with God and through life in general.